Remember what those studio sessions were like?
Fun, a party. We had a lot of our friends to come through. A couple of our friends come through because we had some girls up in there and some alcohol in there. Just a party. I mean, we had fun. We would go down. Kurt would do what he do. You know what I'm saying? And he got to know the studio well. And Charlie Murata, Sound Shore, South Shore Soundworks, something like that. With EPMD and then the hit squad ended up recording out of there. Kurt started getting used to everything, and Charlie liked to smoke, so he go off and smoke. You know what I'm saying? So Kurt ended up working as an engineer in the studio. So that would give us extra time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he'd be in there between sessions coming up with stuff, and then I guess that was why I made it easy. So the beat was kind of almost done when we got in the studio. Like, you know what I'm saying? He added his little tweaks to it, and, you know, he's doing his little mixes and stuff, and whatever he got equalized it and everything. He was doing that, you know what I'm saying, between other people's sessions and stuff. But it was we just got in there, took care of work, had fun. It was fun.
Right. When that album dropped, what kind of reception did you guys get, especially from like the other regions, Queens, and I mean, you had the song "Strong Island." What kind of reaction did you get from the other boroughs?
Well, it's funny, the whole line living in CI. Anytime I was in the five boroughs, they swore I was talking about Coney Island.
Yeah.
And when I ran into big crews of dudes, when I just didn't have the heart to tell them I wasn't. I was like, yeah. And I just, you know what I'm saying? Because it was like 20 Brooklyn dudes and me. That's what, you know what I'm saying? So I was just like, but most people thought we was talking about Coney Island. They didn't even know, you know, what we was talking about. And I don't know why some people mixed Long Island and Staten Island up a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah, you from people tell me now, oh yeah, you was from Shaolin. I said, no, we was from Long Island. But yeah. So we did, the album comes out in August. I'm like I said, I'm doing the publicity and everything. I'm just rocking. You know, I got to know some DJs in the UK. A writer from a magazine in Germany wanted to do something because we were going out there when the album dropped, and I actually had them come to my house in Central Islip. They did a big photo shoot and everything on the side of my house and everything, and interview us. And when we got out there in Germany, the article was out. So, you know, I was doing all that kind of stuff. Like, I was just holding it down. Again, I didn't know what the hell publicity was, and I was just rocking. I was always at Wildman Steve and BAU and then Jeff Foss at Hofstra. You know, I was always there, even without the group, you know, just trying to get our record played everywhere, you know, all the colleges and stuff. So that's kind of what I did. We rocked. We got the album. We went to Germany, and it was on and popping from that point.